A plane carrying 239 people took off into the night. Families expected phone calls. Friends expected arrivals, but those calls never came. Because somewhere above the darkness of the ocean, the aircraft vanished. No distress signal, no explosion, no confirmed crash site, just silence. And what investigators discovered next only made the mystery more terrifying. Because Flight MH370 didn't simply disappear, it turned around. This is the disturbing mystery of the plane that never came home. Flight MH370 belonged to Malaysia Airlines. The aircraft was a Boeing 777, one of the safest airplanes ever built. It had a strong safety record and was trusted by airlines around the world. On board were 239 people, families, students, business travelers, crew members, children. Some passengers were returning home. Others were beginning vacations. For them, this was just another normal flight. The plane departed from Kuala Lumpur International Airport shortly after midnight. Its destination was Beijing, China. Inside the cabin, everything appeared normal. Passengers relaxed in their seats. Some watched movies. Others prepared to sleep. Flight attendants continued their duties calmly. Nobody on board knew they were about to become part of one of the greatest mysteries in aviation history. Less than an hour into the flight, the cockpit sent its final known message. Good night, Malaysian 370. The words sounded calm, normal, nothing unusual. But seconds later, the aircraft disappeared from civilian radar. Air traffic controllers immediately became confused. They tried reconnecting with the aircraft. Nothing. No response. No emergency call. No warning. No sign of trouble. It was as if the plane had vanished into thin air. At first, investigators believed it could simply be a radar failure. But as the minutes passed, panic slowly began to spread. But investigators soon uncovered something shocking. MH370 had changed direction. Military radar later showed the plane turning away from its route to Beijing and flying back across Malaysia. This changed everything. Commercial airplanes do not suddenly turn around without reason. Investigators began asking terrifying questions. Was the plane hijacked? Did someone inside the cockpit disable communications? Or was something even darker happening on board? Even stranger, the aircraft continued flying for hours after disappearing from radar. Completely silent. Satellites later detected faint signals, believed to be coming from the plane. Those signals suggested MH370 was still in the air long after contact had been lost. Somewhere in the darkness, the aircraft was still moving. Soon, countries across the world launched a massive search operation. Ships searched the ocean. Aircraft scanned endless waters. Satellites analyzed possible flight paths. Search teams worked day and night, hoping to find any sign of the missing plane. The world watched closely. News channels covered the mystery. Families of passengers waited desperately for answers. Some refused to believe their loved ones were gone. Every new update created hope. Every failed search destroyed it again. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. But despite billions of dollars and years of searching, the plane was nowhere to be found. Investigators believed MH370 may have crashed somewhere deep in the southern Indian Ocean, one of the most remote and dangerous places on Earth. As years passed, theories exploded online. Some believed the pilot intentionally crashed the aircraft. Others believed MH370 had been hijacked. Conspiracy theories claimed secret military involvement. Some people even believed the plane had been hidden deliberately. The internet became obsessed with the mystery. Videos, documentaries, and discussions spread across the world. Everyone wanted answers. But investigators never found enough evidence to fully prove any theory. One major focus became the captain of the aircraft. Investigators searched his home, examined his flight simulator, studied his personal life, but no clear evidence ever explained exactly what happened that night, which only made the mystery even darker. Then came another disturbing discovery. Pieces of airplane debris began washing ashore on beaches thousands of miles away. Some fragments were confirmed to belong to MH370, meaning the aircraft almost certainly ended somewhere in the Indian Ocean. Families of passengers were devastated. For many, it was the first real confirmation that their loved ones were likely gone forever. But despite discovering debris, the main wreckage was never found. No black box. Black. No complete fuselage. No final explanation. Just small, broken pieces carried across the ocean by waves. The deeper investigators searched, the more impossible the mystery seemed. What truly happened during the final hours of MH370 may never be known. Inside that aircraft, passengers may have had no idea they were flying. Far away from their destination, somewhere over the darkness of the Indian Ocean, the plane likely continued flying until fuel slowly ran out. Alone, silent, hidden from the world below. Then sometime before dawn, investigators believe MH370 disappeared forever into the ocean, taking its secrets with it. MH370 remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in modern history. Somewhere beneath the ocean, the truth may still exist, waiting, hidden in darkness. And until the full wreckage is discovered, the questions may never end. What really happened inside that cockpit? Why did the plane turn around? Why was communication lost? And how could a modern aircraft carrying 239 people simply disappear? Maybe investigators missed something. Maybe someone knows more than they admitted. Or maybe MH370 is a mystery humanity may never fully solve. What do you think happened to Flight MH370?